Alright, y'all, so this is part 2. Go back to part 1 to catch up, okay? Now, Divine Feminine. Let's get to the nitty gritty of this. Tell me about whatever it is, Spirit Team, that you really, really want Divine Feminine to know when it comes to their sexuality, when it comes to that. Thank you. What is it that you want me to pinpoint and touch bases on? What is the source behind their trauma? Queen of Wands comes out. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. I feel like you may have this outer appearance of confidence. You don't really believe. You know how you got some people who you would never even think. It's like they don't even show that they're insecure, or they don't, they think a certain way about themselves, because you just have this charisma, you have this comfort, you have this confidence. You may be very self-assured, right? And yeah, you're in the limelight. I feel like people definitely are influenced by you, and a lot of it has to do with, what they can visually see, okay? But you're really not happy, okay, with a certain aspect of yourself, especially when it comes to pleasure. Yeah, when it comes to pleasure. And what I'm hearing is like, you suppress this side of you. Why? Whew. They said take the whole deck. Why did it, Divine Feminine, suppress? Ten of Swords. So it's almost like something pushed you into survival mode. You had a very, very, very traumatic past, okay? I'm definitely feeling like you've experienced a lot of painful endings. You may have dealt with abuse, sexual abuse, domestic violence, whatever it is, right? You may have had somebody who may have, verbally abused you, how you look, how you think. It's just a lot, okay? A whole lot. And so when it comes to that aspect of you, it's like it's a lot of disappointment, right? But at the same time, and I also feel like in whatever previous relationship you had, it was definitely a lack of fulfillment. You could have been in a connection where the person, it's like if you tried to initiate, they could have rejected you. But when they were ready, you had to be open and ready. But if you were ready, now they rejected you. So you also learned how to suppress, okay, your feelings. It's a lot of conflict. And I'm also feeling too, what makes you unhappy is that whoever you were dealing with may have put you in a very competitive environment too, right? Because I got the Five of Wands here. They may have had multiple partners, people competing with you, challenging you. And that also may have made you feel like you were not enough because these other people were there. Ace of Swords comes out in the reverse. A lot of confusion. You made mental confusion. But now Spirit is saying you're ready for the clarity and truth. You're ready to face this now. This is where you're going to get your breakthrough. I got the Four of Cups right beside it. So your awareness is key right now, okay? Because you being the Queen of Wands, right? All of it comes together. All of it. It's like this is the whole package. Your sexuality, you understand, your strength, your confidence, okay? All of this. This is, and what I'm hearing is like this is a part of the whole person. So that aspect of you, it has to be healed. So yeah, now, cut the cords to those past lovers. It's an energetic cord between you and someone Ace of Cups comes out in the reverse. So it's almost like, yeah, this person could have been very cold, very emotionally abusive. You definitely have had on numerous occasions 515 on a timer where you felt unloved. But you accepted, you accepted it. You just moved into a state of acceptance with it. You were content with it. And you just kind of moved on, is how I'm seeing it. Like you never actually dealt with it. And I feel like this may be why you could be afraid to experience or open up fully. I feel like it's something about your masculine. Like you and your masculine's chemistry is amazing. The sex is amazing when you have it. But leading up to that point, there's some type of disconnect, and this is what it is, okay? You are divine feminine, all right? So, yeah, remember how beautiful you are. King of Wands in the reverse next to the Ace of Pentacles comes out, okay? So whoever this person was that you were intimate with, this person was very ineffective. They did not care about you and what you felt. Feeling good, the pleasure, any of that. They could have been very domineering. They could have been someone who was a tyrant, okay? In and out energy. King of Wands reverse, not committed. Not committed. This person slept with a lot of people, especially, they cheated on you. And when it came down to you, they just came and did what they had to do. You didn't get any pleasure out of it because they didn't tend to your needs, is how I'm hearing it, okay? But now the universe is giving you this new opportunity. Divine masculine comes in. This is different. This is not that person from the past. Yep, Ten of Cups comes out. This is everything. Okay, so bliss, domestic bliss, all of that. It's okay for you to open up fully. All right, so any other messages for divine feminine around this area? So take a second and, just, trust the natural progression of this, though. Take a second, step back, and just, like, really assess some things here, all right? And before you make an actual decision or choice on something, but just, like, really step back, okay? Because there's a lot that's taking place in this connection. Like, it is some growth in a relationship, and some you may not see in the physical with your masculine, but it is actually happening. And when you weigh the pros and cons, it's like you may have more pros with this situation than you had with a previous karmic, And here I feel like whatever the confusion may be, or the fantasy or whatever, you're being called to kind of like distinguish between that, okay? And to focus on what really, really matters. And of course, sex is a part of it. This is a good thing. This is nothing to be ashamed of. So whatever happened in the past, whoever made you feel abandoned, alienated you, or whatever, don't fear this. Don't resist the change, okay? This is a part of your transformation. This is a part of your new beginning. And again, this is something that you're going to mirror back to your masculine. And what I just heard is like, when you decide to choose ease and grace when it comes down to unifying, I guess, with your masculine sexually, guess what? They begin to take the path of least resistance as well. They stop resisting the change, and they start making healthier and happier choices at hand. Deciding to choose their happiness, right? Because you're also deciding to choose what? Sexual pleasure and ecstasy, and being able to feel that and having that connection here with Source God on top of that, right? Because sex is definitely a sure shot connection here with your masculine, okay? So yeah, try to be open, all right? I'll go more into this topic probably over on my YouTube channel, so go over there and subscribe. It's the Oracle Goddess, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button. Peace.